I absolutely hate this channel name. The title's terrible, by the way. The title's absolutely terrible. The thumbnail's terrible, and the video didn't match expectations, so it gets a 2 from me. In this video, I'm going to be helping a YouTuber make more money from his YouTube channel. I'm going to break down exactly what's broken and how to fix it. We're going to be looking at their content strategy or lack of one, their thumbnails and titles, their clear calls to action, their offer and how they're positioning it, and most importantly, why they're starting to get views but no clients. Let's dive in and take a look at this channel. Right, so if you've not seen this app before, this is an app that I created to help score YouTube channels so that people can see where the problems lie and which areas to improve on. So all you need to do is enter your channel name and start the audit. So let's do that. Right, so if you're not familiar with this app, on the right hand side here is the scoring panel. So this is where we're going to go through the channel banner, the channel description, channel name, videos, offers, thumbnails, all the stuff, and we're going to give it a score from 1 to 10, and at the end we're going to give it a whole rating for the channel and then suggest areas where they can improve. So this is the channel we're reviewing in this episode, right? So it's called Grow You Girl, right? So we're going to first look at the channel banner, right? So if I'm a new viewer coming to this channel, do I instantly know what this channel is about? So I've got a nice picture of a garden, so it's quite obvious that it's garden, but this text here is super confusing. So nurture a garden, grow your life. I mean, what does that really mean? You know, you're better off having an impact statement, you know, to let the viewer know what they're instantly going to get when they land on this channel. So that is not strong enough for me. I'm not really sure what this cartoon character here is. That must be their logo or something, but this really needs a new line here, really. It's not strong enough. If you look at my channel, you can quite clearly see a difference. I know we're in different industries. They're in gardening, I'm in business, YouTube stuff, but let's just have a look at my one and see how clear my channel is. So let's pop over to mine. So this is my channel, and anyone who lands on my channel instantly knows it's about business and YouTube. Instantly, you know, it's right in your face. I even say in my offer, I help businesses turn YouTube into their #1 sales channel. In my actual name, Nick Does Business. So it's super clear. So anyone coming onto my channel knows it's business and YouTube. You know, when we go on to this lady's channel, nurture a garden, grow your life. I mean, I'm unclear of what that means. I understand that it's about gardening. It could be, but I don't know yet. So we need to be super clear of what we're actually offering. So for this channel banner, I'm actually going to give it a 5 because it has got a nice picture of a garden, but I just think the text needs to be more clear of what you get. So let's move on to the channel description now. All right. So let me just have a quick read through. So it does talk about building a garden and growing a garden, making your house a nicer place. So it tells a little bit about them. They used to be an entrepreneur and a business coach. On this channel, you'll find mindset tools mixed with ideas about your fingers in the dirt. So they're talking about mindset and gardening. I'm not quite sure them two things go together, but anything works on YouTube, I guess. But right, so the description's okay. I think it could be stronger. So let's mark that as a let's give that a 6 because we could make that a lot stronger. Right. So the next one is channel name. Grow You Girl. I absolutely hate this channel name. It means nothing. You know, we've got grow reference in the garden and plants and stuff. You Girl, does that mean it's just a channel for girls? I don't know. But this channel name is absolutely awful. I would really consider rethinking a new channel name for this. So I'm gonna rank this channel name an absolute 1, to be honest. Not keen on it at all. Let's have a look at the channel profile picture now. Very nice picture, clear picture of the face, obviously showing gardening stuff behind and a nice clear picture. So I'm going to give that a 9 for the profile picture. So let's move on to now clear purpose and offer. So let's have a look at the recent videos. So we've done some shorts on here as well. I just want to note that this channel has done 300 videos and they've only got 2,000 subscribers. So something seriously is wrong with this channel, or they're just not willing to learn and make changes. progress. You know, after 300 videos, you should be really making some serious progress. Being stuck on 2,000 subscribers is, and also getting low views on the video. I mean, some of these videos are getting like less than 50 views. But with some improvements, we could change that. So let's click on the most recent video and have a look. Right, so have we got a clear purpose and an offer? So what are they offering in this video? So we've got a link here. Let's click on this link. We're going to be getting some. So if you're thinking about bringing fresh food into your home year round, this is a good way to start. I'm able to share a discount link. So that's what we're doing. So where has this gone? This has gone to some 2 ways to grow happy, find your perfect garden. So I really don't know what this website is, to be honest. So what do we buy on here? Seed pads, garden studio plants, I'm guessing. Is it a website they own? I don't know. But I'm not too thrilled on this website either, because it's not very clear what it does. I mean, what are we buying? Let's drop this. What are we buying? Obviously buying some sort of garden thing. Garden plant pot, I guess. Indoor plant pot, maybe. Self-watering thing. I don't know. But I hope this is their actual business. I'm not sure. If it's not their actual business and they're just sending affiliate traffic to somewhere else, I think it's a bit of a problem. So let's click on the video and have a listen of what the video is about.
Well, last week.
Right, so we're 4 seconds into the video and we've had some intro going on for 4 seconds. And the first word she says is last week. If I'm a new viewer to this channel, like we're 4 seconds in and we've had some fancy intro going and just the words last week. So it's already not really hooked me yet.
I left off talking about gardening indoors with my indoor garden.
Right, so she instantly references what she did last week. That's the first line in her video. So we've had like a 4 second animated intro. Then she said last week I done this with the plants. People will click off the video because that's the first line of your intro and it's the most important. Does this have a clear purpose and an offer? Let's just rate this first. I'm not sure if they own this business that they're linking to. So if it is, okay, I'll give it a 7 now for a benefit of the doubt, but we'll have to do some digging and find out. So let's rate their thumbnails on this. Let's go back to the video grid. And this is the latest thumbnail. So they're talking about this pod thing that you can buy on that website that they link to. So why have we got a towel on the wall? This is super distracting of an ocean and a beach towel on the wall. And then we've got lots of different colors in the background. The actual product's getting lost in the background. And the text is too small. It's white text on white background. You really need to have a close-up of the product with both your faces. That would be a massive improvement. So for this thumbnail, I'm going to give it a 1 because I think it's absolutely terrible, and it's probably the reason you're not getting many clicks on the video. So let's go back to the hook then for a second and remind ourselves of what the hook sounded like. So let's listen to the hook again.
Well, last week I left off talking about gardening indoors with my indoor garden. And this week I wanted to show you, I did share a little bit about this artichoke, which I've been watching all summer long, that finally needed to come indoors because we got our first.
Right, so we're 20 seconds in and I still don't know what this video today is about. You're talking about what happened last week. You're talking about the plant that you're looking at. I haven't seen your face or anything. And so the hook is really bad and it's going to put a lot of people off. If I'm a first-time viewer to this channel and then I click on this video, you've wasted my time with a 4 second animated intro. Now you're talking about what you did last week. You're talking about this plant in front of you. But I've not seen you and I don't know what this video is about. I don't even know if it's about the product that you showed in the thumbnail, because that should be the first thing. You should be standing with the product, introducing it. In this video, we're going to be talking about this product, blah, blah, blah. You know, this is too weak, and this is why you're not getting views. So the video hook gets a 1 from me. So let's have a look at the video setup. Let's just skip through. It looks like it's filmed in their home. So let's just skip through the video a little bit. So you're unboxing the product there. But I mean, there's so much going on in these rooms that it's very distracting. I know it's your home view and you want it to feel authentic, but what people do is just start scanning around the room. And this is not a whole video about you setting it up, is it? Surely, no. This is why people don't want to watch step by step how to build something. Not like this. I don't think so. And we didn't even get to see the final product. All you did was build the actual thing that you bought, the pot thing with the tubes. You know, we didn't actually see it with all the flowers beautifully planted. The video setup also gets a 2 from me. This is bad. First impressions, you seem like lovely people, but when it comes to creating videos, I think you're just making a few mistakes that if you fixed could make a massive difference. So first impression for me is I'm going to give you a 4 because you're doing the right things, but you just need a little bit of help in some things. So audience expectation. So does the thumbnail, the title match the setup of the video? And for me, so we talk about the title's terrible, by the way. The title's absolutely terrible. The thumbnail's terrible, and the video didn't match your expectations, so it gets a 2 from me. Presenting, I actually think you're pretty good presenters, and you speak very well. So 7, and you're credible people, so I'm going to give you an 8 for that. So let's reveal the final scores for this channel, Grow Your Girl, and it gets 44 out of 100. And this my review on this channel does reflect in what actual the channel growth is. You know, they've created over 300 videos. They're getting about 50 views per video. You know, you can tell people are not staying, people are not clicking. They need to improve the channel banner. Be clear about what you're doing. Channel description just needs a little bit of improvement. Change the channel name, improve the thumbnails to make them a more simple, less cluttered, you know, bigger text, improve your video and hook. The video and hook must be about the video that you're presenting now, not what you did last week, you know. So improve the hook, improve the video setup. So just clean a bit of clutter out the rooms or wherever you're working in. Overall first impression, it's okay, but it could be much better. And improve the audience expectations. So ensure the thumbnail, the title, and the content all match. And if you do that, you will start getting more views, more clicks, and people actually watching the video. So here's the full breakdown. So 44 out of 100 is not a very good score. But if you need help, then let me know, and I'm more than happy to help you. Right, so there's the audit done, and we found a few problems which can be easily fixed. Now, here's the question. Do you have these same problems? Go and watch your last video right now and honestly ask yourself, am I attracting the right audience? Is my CTA clear and strong? Do I have a way to capture leads? Can people easily buy from me? If you said no to any of those, you're leaving money on the table. I have 2 ways I can help you. 1, go and grab my free 30-day email course. It fixes all of this step by step. The link's down below. 2, you can apply for my business accelerator. I'll audit your channel personally and build the systems with you. The application link is down in the description. Stop hoping your channel works and go and make it work. And I'll see you in the next video.